What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. As you may have heard, new Thrall emotes have been added to Conan Exiles. So any of the Thrall emotes that you know may be able to go on either your human followers or your pet followers. In this video, I'm going to show you the locations where you can learn the newly added emotes. I'm going to do that in the Exiled lands first, and then I'm going to show you where they're at in the Isle of Siptah as well. I want to tell you up front that some of these emotes are only good for humanoid followers, while others are only good for pet followers. So if you are looking for something and you're not seeing it for that follower, it may be because it's for a different type of follower. Additionally, I am filming this on Testlive, but I highly doubt any of these locations are going to change. However, if that does happen, I will post a new updated version of this video, and you'll see it linked in the top right hand corner of this video right now. The first location that we're going to come to is right out here in Settlements, and there are two of these in this area. So the first one that we're going to go to is right up over here. We're just going to climb up here, climb all the way up, and there is a book right here. When you interact with that, you are going to learn ambush. If we turn back around and head into Conan's bar, there's also a book right here that you can interact with, and that is going to teach you the conversations, and there's 4 different types. The next location that we're going to come to is the volcano right up here. We are at the Well of Skelos, and we're at basically the top floor. You learn the Serpent Man weapons right there, and the book is right here on the edge. If we interact with that, it teaches us work metal. Down to the unnamed city, this is where the archives are. You can see the obelisk is there. The archives are back there. On your way into the archives, there's this book here, and that teaches you sift. The next location is out here in the jungle. You can see where we're at, and right down below us, there's the boat that you use to get to the underwater dungeon, but you want to run up these stairs and into the middle of this room. In the middle of this room, you'll find a book. Interacting with that will teach you eat. Also in the jungle at the Pagoda of Boundless Lusts, where you would learn the Durketo religion, you want to take a left and just head right over here. There's a book that teaches you relax. The next one that we have is up here at the Mounds of the Dead. Now this is the same building that you come to learn the Pride of Azir armor, but right here on this barrel is a book, and if we interact with that, it teaches us threaten. The next one on our list is here in Metawatch, and if you come in here, you just want to head right over here. The book is on this shelf, and you interact with that to learn sit. Over to the Isle of Siptah, I'm going to cover all of the same emotes on this map. Getting right into it, you want to come up towards the Camp of the Castaways. Now, once you get into this area, before you reach the camels here, there's a book right here, and that's going to teach you relax. If you head into the Camp of the Castaways right here, right behind the entertainer, you're going to see a book up here, and if you interact with that, it teaches you conversation. Over to the Forge of the First Men, you can see we are at this forge right here. And if we leave that forge and just take a right, there is a book right here. Interacting with that will teach you work metal. If we head to the Ashen Core, what you actually want to do is come up on this platform, and you're actually going to jump up into this little storage area. You're going to take a right and run towards this chest. On this crate next to the chest, you can find a book that teaches you sift. Right down here in the destroyed area of the Accursed Citadel, you're actually going to find a book just lying out in the open here. If we interact with that, we learn eat. Coming all the way up here to Heretic Hunt is going to give us our next book. So you want to run through the camp and towards the back end of the camp. You're going to find these stairs, head up those, and it's back here on a crate. If we interact with that, it teaches us threaten. All the way down here at the ruins of New Chemi, what you actually need to look for here is the tent that has stairs to it. So none of the other tents have stairs. This particular one does. Run up that end to the table. Interact with that book to learn sit. If we head out here to Tillerman's Watch, this is going to be the last location for the Isle of Siptah. You just want to run right past the campfire, and the book is right here. That book is going to teach you ambush. Now that's going to be all the locations for the Isle of Siptah and the Exiled lands. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do whack that like button for getting that information out to you quickly. I do have one other thing to show you real quick, something that you are definitely going to want to find on both the Exiled lands and the Isle of Siptah is ambush, and this is why, because you can have just an absolute ton of fun with it. So, as you can see, I have a crocodile that is going to follow me. He's going to follow me somewhere right out here, somewhere. I think it's somewhere around here. Should be somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is, right there. You can see my thrall just came right out of the ground there. Very cool. Something totally different. That is what ambush does to your thrall. And as soon as they're done, they will eventually go back down into the ground. Now, I did notice that you can actually see the sword popping up out of the ground there. But if you gave them a weapon that was not a sword on their back, some daggers or something like that, you wouldn't be able to see them at all. The whack moments in this video were sponsored by my legendary supporters. If you'd like to become a member, you can click the button below that says join. That'll give you all the details. And if you want to continue the fun, there's 2 videos on the screen. You can pick one of those to watch next. Please don't forget to whack the like button, and if you're new to the channel, I'd encourage you to click that subscribe button, click that bell so you get notified when I upload another video.